We're just under a month away from the IndyCar series returning for 2026, and in terms of strategist news for Team Penske, we have heard that longtime Penske executive Tim Cindric, who was fired along with two other people that have joined on with other race teams now, has been rehired to be the chief strategist for Scott McLaughlin and the Thirsty Threes, as they are called here, in the IndyCar series. After what would have been a tumultuous last couple of years for Team Penske, Tim Cindric, of course, being the team president, was the longtime chief strategist for Joseph Newgarden, the two-time IndyCar and two-time Indy 500 winner. Cindric has been on the sidelines since June when the firings happened, but now will be coming back to work as a strategist and be making those key calls for McLaughlin after a year that was somewhat of a struggle, not only for the New Zealander but for the entire Penske team. Of course, 2026 Penske is going to have a new driver in David Malukas in the Verizon number 12. You have Joseph Newgarden. They have ads out already on the Fox network for their IndyCar broadcasts. And now Scott McLaughlin, who ran in the Rolex 24 for DXDT Racing in their Corvette and GT Daytona competition, that car had issues early in the race, will be having a new chief strategist. He's quoted as saying, "Tim Cindric is a huge part of why I was able to make the journey from Australia to the IndyCar series. We've had a very close relationship for many years, and he's been a tremendous help to my career. I'm so excited to get to work with him in this capacity in 2026. He went on further to say, "I've wanted to have TC on my stand from the moment I got here. His experience, knowledge, and focus are world class." And that's undeniable. I mean, Cindric worked for his hometown Ray Hall Letterman Racing way back when. Now it's Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan, because he's from Ohio and has connections over in that area. Is married into the Truman family, meaning Jim Truman, the late owner of Red Roof Inns and Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Of course, his son Austin Cindric runs for Team Penske in NASCAR Cup Series competition in the number 2 car. So there was some thoughts maybe that could have been in peril, depending. But now Tim Cindric will be back here in 2026 to work with Scotty McLaughlin. We'll see how that works out in the IndyCar series.